Are you frustrated with tangled headphones? You know, the no tangle headphones. Well, in today's video, I'm going to teach you 3 tricks that will take that frustration away and let you have some fun instead of dealing with this. Coming up right after this. Hey, welcome back to Presto Paul TV. I'm your host, Presto Paul, and on this channel, I teach you the best tricks, tips, and techniques on how to do magic for beginners. Hey, if this is the first time you're checking me out, I hope you would think about subscribing and joining in all the fun we have around here. I have a special guest coming up. Let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the magic. Here we go. Well, what is going on, my friends? I want you to meet my friend Spike. He is here to help us out with a few tricks. And Spike, I notice you have some headphones on. Can I borrow your headphones for just a minute? I want to show everybody at home a really cool trick. Cool? Yeah, awesome. Now, I want the viewers at home to watch this just like you're watching it up close. I'm going to place your headphones right into my hand like that. We're going to pull the middle right through the top. I'm going to grab my pair of scissors. I say scissors because I can't say scissors. Do you need a little trim, Spike? No, I don't need a trim. I'm good, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm good, thank you. Now watch carefully. I'm gonna put this right here. It's okay, I'm a trained professional. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do this on the count of 3. 1, oops, that was 3. Well, I said 3, didn't I? I did say 3, yeah. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the ends like this, and we're gonna place them in your hand, if you don't mind. I want you to hold on to these for me, okay? I'm gonna put the scissors away just in case you don't like the way this trick turns out. Safety first, safety first. Now, again, the count of 3. Here we go. Let's say the magic words. 1, 2, 3, presto. And we are back together again. Perfectly solid. What do you think of that, Spike? Yeah, give me a high five. Yeah, cool. I got another one. You want to do another one? Another one? Okay, cool. Watch this. I'm going to place this right over your finger like this. I'm going to go right through flesh and bone. I'm going to wrap your finger. Now just relax. It's okay. You might hear a little snap, crackle, and pop, but that's what magic's supposed to sound like. Snap, crackle, pop. Never mind. Here we go. 1, just relax. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, poop. Right through flesh and bone. Now, I know what you're all wondering. How do you fix the problem of tangled headphones? I deal with this all the time. You wrap them up nice and neatly, you put them in your pocket, and you think you're safe because you're not going to get these big ends through this little tiny hole. And lo and behold, it happens as soon as you put it in the pocket, right through the hole. I know. I'm going to do it again for you, Spike, in case you blinked, in case you missed it. I know you got a kind of a blank look on your face right now. It's okay. We'll do it again for everybody at home. I want them to see that there is a loop right there, and the 2 ends are right here. Watch. 1, 2, you don't even have to get close, and it goes right through and gets tangled up every single time. Hey, thank you so much for helping me out, Spike. I appreciate it. Say goodbye to everybody at home. I'm going to teach them how it's done, okay? Cool. Check this out. All right, I hope you had fun watching that silly performance. You gotta have fun, right? You'll live longer. Well, Spike and I are gonna show you how to do those 3 tricks. So he's gonna hang out with me for just a few more minutes here. And what you need for this first one, where you're gonna cut somebody's headphones in half, is get a spare wire. This happens to be from a charging cable that went bad, or if you have a bad set of headphones that went bad, you're all set. All you need is a little tiny piece about this big that's going to fit inside your hand right here, or inside the crook of your thumb. And I'll show you. I'll cut mine down just a little bit here so you can see. Just fold it in half like that and make a little snip with your pair of scissors and get rid of this. We don't need that. And then you're good to go. So you're left with this little bit right here, and that's gonna hide in your fingers right there. You just casually hold that in your hand like this, or if you want, you can put it in the bend of your thumb right there like this, and it's just gonna hide. And I'll show you how to get into it in both situations so you can practice it whatever's more comfortable for you. So you get somebody to hand them your headset. Thanks, Spike. And you hold it up like this, and you're gonna get the middle right there. Now what you're gonna do is you're gonna replace the middle with this part right here. And this is how you're gonna do it. I'm gonna turn around so you can see. 2 ways to hold this out is in the thumb like this. And you would get theirs and you would show it to them before you go into your hand. And then you just place this in your hand, closing the fist. You grab the other piece, leaving theirs behind. You pull up the fake piece and you close your fist. and you cut. The other way to hold this is in your fingers, casually like this. You just kind of close your hand around it. You can act natural, you can grab and hold. Anytime you're holding something, that gives a reason for your hand to be in this position, so don't sweat it. It's there. This might be the easiest way to do it. It's totally up to you. So again, you show them their cord, you lay it in your hand. As you're closing your hand, you leave theirs behind. You grab theirs or grab yours and pull up. So you're in this situation. You have theirs right here and yours at the top. You grab your scissors and you cut. You have the fake little bit sticking out of the top of your hand and the real bit down there. Don't cut the real part. You have the fake part up here. You take your scissors, you cut them right down the middle. Now you want to make sure that they see that they're separate pieces. That just makes it strong. Now, here's how you get rid of these two pieces. I like to make sure that they see that there are two pieces. That just makes it really strong. So now you're in this situation, you have theirs here and the two pieces in between your thumb. You can just take these and fold them back over, right back to where you had them again. I ditched these extra pieces. They were in my hand. I just said, I'm gonna get rid of these scissors in case you don't like the trick. It's a great out. You have it there. They won't see it. You're just putting away scissors, so don't sweat it. When you're working with a real spectator that can actually fold their hands into a fist, it's a lot easier. Trust me. No offense, Spike. I love you. Now, you're gonna take those little pieces and you're just going to fold them down into your hand. And you're just gonna lay them right in the middle of your hand and close your fist. That's it. It's not a big deal. You take out this half with the real part and you have somebody open their hand and close a fist around it. When they do, it'll be a lot easier. They'll be able to close their fist around it. They don't know you still have these. I use the scissors as misdirection, saying a joke of, I'm gonna get rid of these in case you don't like the way this trick turns out. You take these and you go back to your pocket and you dump your scissors along with the two pieces and you're left clean and you're good to go. All I had was Spike here to do the magic, so you just put it in there. And when they have it folded, you're gonna be able to pull that out and dramatically show that it has restored. And that's how you do the cut and restored headphones. Pretty cool, huh? Now, the second trick that I did was going through flesh and bone. Well, not flesh and bone for Spike, just rubber. Anyway, so here's what you do. You're gonna make sure that you could either use the ring finger or the pinky, but the most important thing is that they remain relaxed. This finger has to be able to bend in order for this to happen. Now, if they keep it straight, it's gonna hurt, so you don't want them to do that. So here's what you do. I'm gonna put it on top of this finger here, the middle, the ring finger. Now the second part is gonna get wrapped up just in front of their knuckle. Now, what's gonna happen is you're gonna pull from both sides at the same time, and if you watch the finger, it's gonna naturally wanna bend right there. So again, you lay the headphone over here, you're gonna wrap the second part around underneath and in front of the other knuckle, like this, of the middle knuckle. Like I said, they have to relax their fingers. If they don't relax, it's not gonna work. So as you can see, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna pull opposite, and you'll see the finger will start to bend. This is Spike's finger, don't freak out. I know this is kind of weird looking, but bear with me. This is for clarity's sake. So I'm gonna do this in slow motion. I'm gonna pull it this way and forward at the same time, causing the finger to bend, and you will see how it pulls right off. And remember, go towards the hand, and that is how it goes through the finger. That was just weird, guys. You bring the other half around in front of the middle knuckle like that, so it's naturally going to bend. You'll practice this with somebody that you'd like and trust, and that they won't get mad if you hurt them just a little bit while you're figuring it out. And when you pull, you're gonna pull left and right and in towards their hand at the same time, and it'll appear as it gone right through flesh and bone. Pretty cool, huh? Now I know what you're waiting for, the big one, how to untangle or how your wires get tangled in your pocket. This is a classic trick. This has been done with string for many, many hundreds of years. I just modernized it with headphones because everyone recognizes this. You don't walk around with a ball of string usually, or yarn or rope in your pocket. But these, everybody's got them, right? So make it organic. That's the cool part about magic. You want to work with what you have laying around you. So here's the secret of this trick. You're going to lay the headphones over your thumb like this. The earbuds are going to be in the front part of your hand right here like this. You're going to pull the remaining in a circle around your thumb from back to forward, and you're going to do that 2 or 3 times, whatever you feel comfortable. Now, the secret lies in this next move here, where you're going to take this and you're going to make it into a loop. But as you go into a loop, you're going to do a little half turn. I'm going to try to turn so you can see this. A little half turn as you make that loop right there. You can do it straight up if you want, but it doesn't look as strong for the next part. Because here's what's going to happen. You're going to pull these 2 earbuds forward, but if you can see right here, it's at the back of my thumb. You're going to drag it over this finger here and forward underneath this thumb. And if you watch in slow motion, it's going to go right into that loop, just like that. So you hang the headsets down with the earbuds in front of your thumb like this. You're going to wrap it towards you 1, 2, or 3 times. 2, 3 is fine. And this is the easy way to do it. You're just going to bring it up and make a loop like that. If you want to do the extra twist like I did, you can, but I'll show you with it as the easy one. Now I want to show you what happens here. I'm going to go forward and supposedly go through that hole, but it's not going to be. You close your hand and let it ride on top of your index finger right here. And I'm going to expose so you can see what happens under my thumb. As you go forward in one quick motion, here's what's going to happen. It's going to unwrap from under the thumb and pull right through that loop. You see, when you do the simple one, it kind of is backwards. So I'll show it to you again with that little half twist. It's not a big deal. So you wrap it again 2, 3, 4 times, whatever you're comfortable with. And as you come forward, you do a little half twist and bring that up. And then the process is exactly the same. You lay it on top of your finger, close your hand. And when you pull though, here's what looks cool. It looks like it's really going right through that loop right there. And that's how you do it. Well, there you go. There are 3 tricks that you can do with just your headphones and a friend like Spike. Hey, thanks so much for checking out the video today. I hope you had fun meeting my friend Spike. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, would you consider doing that? Go ahead and hit the like button and turn on those notifications so you'll know the next time a video comes out. Until next week, I'm your host, Presto Paul, and remember, you gotta have fun. You'll live longer. And let you have fun instead. Instead. I'm just gonna chip it right off of there. Chip it. I'm gonna chip it. Chip it. 4. No, wrong game. I'm not gonna chip it. I'm gonna cut it.